Before we start, I'd like to get this out of the way. This isn't a video meant to attack anyone. I just want to talk. The Kingdom Hearts series is something that I hold very, very dear to me. However, this wasn't always the case. Let's rewind back to the good old days of my childhood. The PlayStation 2 was my life. But all I'd play was fighting games and Naruto games. Now, enter Kingdom Hearts. One afternoon my dad came home and he gave me a disc. It read Kingdom Hearts 2. This was the first time I'd ever heard of Kingdom Hearts. So being the excited little kid I was at, the idea of getting a new game, I popped it into my PS2 and began to play. But I couldn't get past Twilight Thorn. So I gave up. Throughout the years, I decorated my laptop with Kingdom Hearts wallpapers from the official site. Still, I had never played the series besides the odd encounter with 2. I knew of people who loved the series. In fact, I went to school with one of them. The point is, I didn't grow up with Kingdom Hearts. And looking back, I probably wouldn't have been able to. See, having these games split between different consoles and handhelds is a no-no for my Caribbean ass. I'm just being honest here. Hell, I didn't even think I'd be able to play these games because I didn't believe that I could find them anywhere. Besides the PS2 ones. Flash forward to E3 2013. Kingdom Hearts 3 was revealed, with a trailer that made my friends lose their minds.
Your mind's made up?
Yeah. It's just, they really need me. I have to go. I am who I am. Because of them.
I remember the pure hype of that reveal. I even found myself caught up in it. In fact, that was my favorite Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer to date. I had all these emotions inside of me. I wanted to play this game. I wanted to be a part of that crowd. And it completely slipped my mind that there was an HD collection available. That was until 2014.
Don't ever forget. Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
The world's made of light and darkness. You can't have one without the other.
I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. There's nothing to worry about, right?
My hype only grew more. The chills I got while watching that trailer stayed with me. I knew what my 15-year-old self wanted for Christmas that year. Kingdom Hearts 1.5, and more importantly, to me at least, Kingdom Hearts 2.5. And that's exactly what I got. Well, I got 2.5. See, my parents didn't know that you needed 1.5 to be able to play 2.5, and long story short, I got it for the New Year's instead. But anyway, back to the main topic. I played through Kingdom Hearts 2 again, and I beat Twilight Thorn this time. But I beat Kingdom Hearts 2 for the first time, and I still feel nostalgic looking back at that Christmas, that December. I fell in love with the series at that point. In fact, I love Kingdom Hearts so too much that I platinumed it not too long ago. I still remember playing through Kingdom Hearts 1 for the first time, and watching 358 Days, falling in love with Shion and Roxas and Axel, playing Birth by Sleep, and while I was put off at first, I learned to love its gameplay and its main characters. I even fell in love with Rechain of Memories, for crying out loud. I was hooked. I saw the appeal. I understood the hype, and at the same time, I was upset. I didn't play these games in my youth. I missed out on something that could have been a huge, huge part of my childhood. All that aside, the importance of the spin-offs. Kingdom Hearts 3 is the end of the Xehanort saga that I've been following for 5 years, and many other people in the community for 16. So it's kind of unfair if Nomura were to just make everything that not only myself but everyone else in this little community grow to love not matter anymore. The narrative that we've been following for so long. The stories that have yet to have a proper closing. It's selfish to ask the continuation, the closing of a saga, to become more accessible to a new crowd who refuses to even go back and play that saga. Especially since it's more easily accessible to them now than it ever has been. I think this would be a better fit for what I'm trying to get at here. It's 1983. You enter the theater excited for this Star Wars film, which happens to be your first film in this franchise. 2 hours later, you exit the theater utterly confused by what you just watched. Sure, it was a good movie, but to you it felt rushed. It was filled with characters you didn't know or cared about. It brought an end to a story you hadn't even begun. A story George Lucas and his team had been crafting for 7 years. But maybe that example is a little too small. After all, you just missed out on 2 movies, right? So, okay, let's take a look at Avengers Infinity War. Kinda ironic that I'm talking about Star Wars and Marvel in a Kingdom Hearts video, but anyway, everyone goes to see Avengers movies. But not everyone is going to see a Black Panther, Guardians of the Galaxy, Doctor Strange, Thor. You know, you get what I mean. Even though Black Panther grossed so much at the box office, I know a few people who never saw it upon watching Infinity War. See, my point is, the Avengers movies would be the numbered Kingdom Hearts games. 1, 2, and 3 being the Avengers, Age of Ultron, and Infinity War. And all the other movies in the MCU being spin-offs. However, just like the Kingdom Hearts spin-offs, to say that the MCU's of spin-offs aren't important to the overall narrative of Infinity War is ignorant. No buts about it. Infinity War, similar to Kingdom Hearts 3, was a story 10 years in the making, and every spin-off contributes to that story as it comes full circle. To fully understand and appreciate Infinity War, it is definitely 100% necessary you go back and watch every MCU movie. Infinity War incorporates a lot of early MCU into its story. Is it fair for us to tell the writers that they should make a more accessible story instead of finishing the one that they have been writing since the very beginning? No, and it's kinda ludicrous that we asked them to do that. I'm just being honest here. You can play Kingdom Hearts 3, but you'd not only be doing yourself a disservice, but Tetsuya Nomura as well, after all the time and work that he put into this story, convoluted or not. And honestly, if you're a reviewer and you're planning to review this game, and you haven't played the previous games, especially if you do have a wide audience, instead of telling them that they shouldn't play the previous games or write a review without the proper context, you should 100% sit down and enjoy these games and encourage your fan base to go out and enjoy them too. We as a community don't want you to not play Kingdom Hearts 3, and it's idiotic to even think that. We want you to get the best possible experience that you could have from Kingdom Hearts 3. Not only from a story perspective, but from a gameplay perspective as well. Kingdom Hearts 3 meshes everything that the previous games did into one, and I'd argue making it the prime Kingdom Hearts game. The only way to experience something so magical, to see every change in gameplay, every new revelation to the story, is to play it with your own two hands and witness it with your own two eyes. Look at it this way. Without those 16 years of games building this foundation, Kingdom Hearts 3 wouldn't be here today. So why not experience those 16 years and see how far it's come? And that's where I'll close it. I've been Grimtoki. This has been Beyond Animation. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification to get, notified to my videos and whatnot. And I'll see you in the next one.
A scattered dream that's like a far-off memory. A far-off memory that's like a scattered dream. I want to line the pieces up. Yours and mine.
How did I live in a kingdom of
Have you heard of the ancient Keyblade War?
I can keep the hurt because it reminds me of something important.
things they don't really mean, oh, you're only everything
Another dream about him.
ever dreamed of.
The Keyblade has no place in this or any world.
You must be kidding me. Did you really think I could say no?